Hey everyone, in this video we're going to cover the upper extremity, but the posterior side of it. We learned a lot of it in the upper extremity on the anterior side, so this video should be really quick. So let's dive right in. We've got the spine of the scapula sitting right here in red, and then number 2 is going to be your supraspinous fossa. Number 4 is going to be that infraspinous fossa. Number 5, you're going to have the radial groove of the humerus, which is right there. You kind of have to draw that in. In that groove, you're going to have two things running through it. That's going to be your profunda brachial artery. Profunda, it's kind of like another word for deep, so deep brachial artery, and then your radial nerve coming down through there. And then number 6, it's just showing you've got your epicondyles, and you can still see them from this other side. You have your medial epicondyle and lateral epicondyle. You can see this from the other side, the posterior side, as well as the anterior. So 6 being medial, and well, 6M being medial, 6L being lateral. So if we've got our medial epicondyle right here and directly below it, if it's on the medial side, what bone is this? It is the ulna, okay? Ulna is pinky side, medial side. That means if this is the ulna, what's this other one? It is the radius. And we've got number 7 right here, the head of the radius. Number 9, that's going to be called your olecranon. It is also known as your elbow. Okay. Kind of makes like a hook shape when you pull that bone and separate the two, and it's pretty indistinguishable after you pull that out. Like, it's very hard to confuse with something else. So when they give you a bone to look at in the lab, look to see if it's got a hook. If it doesn't, it means it's not the ulna. Number 8, this is the radial bone, radius, not radial, radius. And this is going to be what? We've got one in our temporal bone, in our ulna, and our radius. Means that is our styloid process of the radius, which means number 10 is the ulna, the styloid process of the ulna. Carpals, metacarpals, phalanges, right there. This pink thing right here, that's going to be your deltoid tuberosity, where your deltoid inserts. Scrolling down, this picture right here, the dark portions are highlighting where the the triceps are inserting, or where their organs are. It's the only picture I really could find that I hadn't already really marked up. But this gives you that posterior view where you can kind of see like the olecranon, the detail of it. You've got that medial epicondyle, lateral epicondyle, olecranon, that head of that radius. Coming up right here, there's that inferior or infraglenoid tubercle. That right there is going to be your greater tubercle of the humerus. Head of the humerus right there, glenoid fossa, spine of the scapula, supraspinous fossa, superior angle, inferior angle, medial border. There's your clavicle right there. Lateral border, infraspinous fossa, where your infraspinatus sits in there. So that should be it. We'll call it good for this video. And in the next video, we'll be covering uh, your carpal bones, and I'll give you a mnemonic that can help with that. So we'll see you in the next video. All right, I just want to give credit where credit is due. These are the books and the resources I used for the videos. So first we have Essentials of Human Anatomy by Dr. Kurt Walker. We then have Essential Clinical Anatomy by Keith L. Moore and M.R. Auger and Arthur F. Daly. I also used Structure and Function of the Human Body by Mark Nielsen and Jamie Garbett. The last book I have is The Concise Book of Trigger Points by Simon Neil Asher. And then I used the app called Complete Anatomy. As you've seen from the videos, it's amazing. If you can afford it, I suggest it. It's such a useful tool when learning this stuff. So that's it. Have a good day.